Welcome back, everyone, to the GSN podcast. I'm your main host, Big Boss here, and I'm joined with my friends as always.
Factor.
Merc spec.
Da Blue Goat.
For Tony, blaze it!
I'm still trying to get used to you saying Blue Goat.
No, it's Blue
Goat.
Blue Goat.
Now, best chicken restaurant all time. Go. Popeyes.
Although I like their crawdads.
Chick-fil-A.
Oof. No.
Really? You pick Chick-fil-A.
Fried chicken.
I'm still
talking about this.
So we're talking about like if you go into like get a whole like a chicken breast or a chicken thigh.
Like their specialty is
if you want to go
chicken.
to a place to get the chicken.
Roscoe's Chicken and
tell me the
motherfucking
best place to get chicken.
We're not talking about chicken strips.
Just look, a fast food restaurant you'd go to for fucking just chicken.
Just chicken.
Chicken. That's what they specialize in.
Down.
Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
You mix the Popeyes tenders or a 2 or 3 piece with those fries. Woo! Popeyes.
See,
I'm gonna have to say, like, I love Chick-fil-A. God, Lord knows I really do. Man, if they put a Popeyes in town here, though.
He would gain 30 pounds overnight.
He gained 30
My
pounds.
pleasure.
What about you,
Popeyes.
Mr. 420?
I mean, I'm on the Zaxby's train. I will forever always be on the Zaxby's train.
Why? That's what I'm curious about.
Zaxby's is fucking delicious.
Their salads are good.
That too.
That too. I'll give you that.
I'll give Zaxby's. I'll give a point to the salad. But
Also, that Zaxby's sauce, I can put that on everything.
Yeah, I'll give it
Put
to
that shit on
But the only
everything.
close one around, you have to go all the way to Rockingham.
No, there's one in Fayetteville
There's
too.
one in Fayetteville over there by the
It's on the outskirts of Fayetteville.
by the hospital.
I mean, I've been to a Zaxby's a few times, and they're good, but I like
Popeyes.
Chick-fil-A better, and I like Bojangles better.
Well,
than
see now.
Chick-fil-A.
Okay, now take it back. So, if it comes to like a chicken sandwich, I probably have to go with not KFC. Fuck KFC.
You're not wrong.
you don't want to
Chick-fil-A.
spend $32.
You're going
on
Chick-fil-A.
chicken sandwich?
I'd probably go to to Chick-fil-A if I wanted a chicken sandwich.
No.
Now, if I want chicken strips or like a
chicken breast or something.
Ooh, the
the shrimp po' boys. If I want something like that, then Popeyes
No,
all day long.
wait. I love Popeyes the most isn't their chickens when they get the crawdads in. Little crawdad.
That too.
Yeah.
Oh man!
Yes.
Well, you know one.
Fuck! I want some Popeyes.
So we gotta go to Fayetteville.
You know one thing we would all hate. Is cold chicken.
I hate
Apparently,
cold chicken.
These people in Georgia hated cold chicken so much that they beat the ever-living shit out of the manager and her daughter.
It's not like this just made like just a Facebook news circulation. This was like on CNN, USA Today, and a few other credible news sources that this is a legitimate story.
Yeah.
And if you've seen the video, you know exactly what the hell we're talking about.
So let me guess. This manager is working there with her daughter, and they serve cold chicken. And
The daughter's not working there. She's just getting to her mom. Like she's waiting on her mom to get off
she
work.
doesn't even work there?
No, because she's too young to work. She's like 13.
Oh God.
14, I'm sorry.
Damn.
She's too young to work. So she's there waiting on her mom to essentially, my guess is,
To leave or something.
waiting for her mom to get off work.
Or some chicken.
Well, she's in the passenger seat of the truck, so yeah, she's probably waiting for her to get off.
Yeah, waiting for her to get off work. Yeah, exactly.
Gonna bring her
And,
some cold chicken.
Man, this fight, your lord, like you can't hear any sound, but from the looks of it, she's having a discussion with the guy over cold chicken. The wife comes out of nowhere. The wife starts beating the hell out of the manager, and the guy was in the clear until the daughter came and tried to break him up, and the guy Falcon punches her right in the face. Like,
Falcon?
No, dude, it's so bad she got knocked off her feet into like garbage. Like,
No,
it was like a Hadouken.
so she was literally turned into garbage by a punch.
Yeah.
And crap like that just flat out irritates me.
Yeah.
For one, like, look, I'm not the most patient person when it comes to fast food around here. And Lord knows every fast food restaurant around here knows that about me.
Yeah.
It's just like I hate going to them. Customer service is beyond piss poor. I just don't like going.
Yeah,
I get frustrated and angry way too quickly. I've been known to throw my food back through windows. So I've done that before. Now look, but I would never physically put my hands on an employee. Just because of
it's bad enough they hate us for the podcast, but they hate you because you throw food at them.
For one, like, look,
what the shit?
We're the type of customers that come in from the SpongeBob episode who like everyone's hiding. It's like I want this.
No, I was thinking like Boondock Saints.
Oh, you mean the Boondocks?
Yeah,
Boondock Saints is a whole
movie. Yeah, I'm thinking Boondocks. Yeah.
I mean, but I just I never want to put your hands on anybody, especially like that.
Yeah.
And this is an elderly lady. This isn't like a 20-year-old employee or a manager or something like that. She looks like she's in her late 40s, early 50s.
Yeah.
And she's arguing with this guy.
He beat the hell out of old lady Jenkins.
and the fact that the wife of the guy that she's arguing with comes around the corner and literally doesn't say a word to any of them. Her first instinct is she goes in there and starts laying punches. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And the daughter literally gets out of the car to go get her mom. And the dude is like just standing there, like turns around, like, no. And straight cold cocks her right in the jaw. If somebody hadn't already gotten him from seeing this video, I hope he goes to prison and he gets raped the fucking shit. I hope he does.
If you are in the Georgia area, police are currently looking for these suspects. They're identified suspects. They're subspecies. They're subspecies.
Get him right, fucker.
Subspecies. That's racist.
They're identified as Nathaniel Eric Smith and Latasha M. Smith. I hope both of you go fuck yourselves.
They're gonna have a lot of cold chicken where they're going.
Yeah, they're gonna get a lot of
if
cold
you're
chicken
angry about what you got, your fucking dinner plate.
It's gonna be a
You're
lot.
about to get slop.
It's gonna be a lot of pork.
Now, see, you guys know me. If I'm upset, I won't hesitate to give someone shit. But when you guys put your hands on someone physically like that in harm, that's crossing a line.
But look, the husband was arguing with her. Now, look, arguing with them is one thing. Well, for one, if you're going to argue, especially something like that, go in the restaurant and do it.
Yeah, not at the back
Don't
door.
go behind the restaurant where the trash pickup and all that other shit is, where the manager's got her car parked, trying to leave, and then you come and pretty much stop her as she's leaving the back door.
It's not like the manager actually cooked the chicken.
Yeah.
That's the wrong person to take your anger out.
She just happens to run
That's the
store.
person you should be nice to because they're going to give you your money back and probably like 5 free meals.
A lot further with kind words than you can with that fucking attitude. I'm just saying.
Look, I agree with you, but where I kind of go against you here a little bit is I've tried that at these fast food restaurants around here, and I just don't have the patience. I'm just so fucking done.
That's because you're a gypsy.
It's they're incompetent motherfuckers.
Factor
they are.
Except for Wendy's.
Whoa.
Except for Wendy's.
Listen.
Wendy's.
There's no whoa about it.
I always get
half of them never want to fucking be there. We know that they don't want to fucking be there, and they're going to show it.
They're paid minimum wage, dude. They're working their ass off.
Then go find somewhere else to go if you're that fucking upset with life. I mean,
I worked at Hardee's for 6 months.
I did too. I worked at Hardee's for 2 years.
I can honestly say I never worked in a fast food restaurant. It's been great.
I've never had to.
I worked 3 weeks and
You're
I
a
said
bloody
it fucking
bastard,
sucked. And I
No, I'm not.
You're a bloody wanker.
I just when I go into
That's
a
for you,
restaurant,
Ash.
when I go into a fast food restaurant, like
Yeah,
look,
Yabo,
you
fall
don't have
asleep
to-
on my street.
You don't have to give me the bullshit smile and the bullshit. Hey, how
Yes,
you
you
doing?
do. Yes,
Just
you
give
do.
me what the fuck I asked for, and then don't give me shit when I don't get it.
Give him his chicken.
I need
my pleasure,
a little
sir.
fanfare when it comes to my sandwich, sir. Okay.
What do you want to do? Well, you want him to do a song and
go to
dance for you?
Yes.
Go to
yes,
Chick-fil-A.
It's not
and
Cold
they'll say it's
Stone.
my pleasure.
Like, look, I agree with you. Chick-fil-A is one place I can go to, and look, every one of them is okay. I can go in there and be like, you guys actually are
Real quick.
pleasant. They're really
About
pleasant.
Chick-fil-A.
Thank you, sir. It's
Have you
my
guys
pleasure.
been to Chick-fil-A recently?
Yeah, they have the
yeah,
guys with
I
iPods
tried to
now.
avoid Chick-fil-A because it takes 2 hours to get through their drive-thru.
Because it's so busy. I mean,
Have you seen the new thing they're doing?
The guys with the iPads?
Yeah,
the
outside.
ones outside, yeah.
Wow. Fuck.
What are they doing, playing
that
Angry Birds?
Noise.
But it
They're
works.
taking orders and shit.
They're
outside.
they're legitimately walking around taking orders from car to car. as they're going up through the line. So that way there's not one person at the window or one person at the speaker and then the other people waiting. They're legitimately going through the line and taking the complete orders. So all they're got to do is just spin all the way around.
The only problem with that is our Chick-fil-A here, our line literally starts where it ends.
Our drive,
and it becomes a circle.
The parking lot is fucking
No, I
trash.
understand that, but man, it's too fucking hot for that shit, dude.
It's
But from an employee standpoint, yeah, it is hot. But, you know, it works.
It works.
It works, and it works pretty well.
And I love their sandwiches.
I mean,
You really want to get sponsored by them, don't you?
So
I already get free shit from Chick-fil-A. So
I mean,
Oh, it must be
You
fucking
get free
nice.
shit everywhere.
I mean, so aside from
my
Chick-fil-A, which is the one-off place here in town that has actually really decent employees,
yeah.
the rest of these places fucking suck.
and I know the
All of them.
manager.
Man.
She's awesome.
All of them.
I've never
Have
had
you-
a big problem at Bojangles. A couple small ones.
All of them.
I get the wrong tea.
never
But I've
had
never
that.
If you want to go to a bad place, there's
I don't go to
It's
Bojangles,
called
sorry.
Burger King.
No, not the Burger King. I'm talking about
You
the
good for Bojangles, sir?
I just don't like
You
Bojangles.
too good for Bojangles?
No, it's not. I'm too good for
Sir,
Bojangles.
No.
how can you not like Bojangles?
I'm
Bojangles
just
is
not a big
amazing.
Bojangles fan.
you.
All right, anyway. Guys, I know we argue all the time.
Like now,
But have you ever thought of stabbing us?
Zaxby's number
stabbing one another?
Every
over an
day.
insult?
Over an insult?
Yeah.
Usually
We
when
make
you're
fun of each
sleeping
other
at night.
Hard. Have you ever thought of fucking stabbing us?
Off of
fatally?
an insult, no. But like off of just random actions, I could have probably choked the shit out of a couple of y'all before.
Damn.
But like nothing that's gonna like kill you or nothing. No.
Because apparently over in
It was
Pennsylvania, there was a
Yeah.
guy who stabbed his friend after an argument, after being said he looked like SpongeBob SquarePants.
Was he a no hips having dude? It's just
I don't know. I'm reading the story right now.
Bitch, you look
Did he
He
like
stabbed him in an
SpongeBob.
apartment complex.
what do we call Ben? We call Ben.
Squidward.
We call Ben Squidward all the fucking time, and he don't. Well, I mean, as far as I know, he doesn't want to stab us. He may be thinking it in his sleep, but
Especially right now.
look. Just because I stand over you with a pillow at nighttime doesn't mean.
Yeah.
that's not creepy. He's still legitimate.
Just because we have your address
Yeah,
memorized, that's
pretty
not
much.
creepy.
No.
They were walking outside, and he's like, you know what? You look like SpongeBob SquarePants. They fought and scuffled. He goes to stab him. He thought he had the guy who had the knife thought the guy he was talking to, he had a gun, so he just drove it straight into his chest, and then took the knife and threw it into the river.
What the fuck?
And turned himself in.
Wait, if he turned himself in, why did he bother to get rid of the knife?
You know,
he
when
wanted
you-
to think about it.
when you stab somebody, I guess you have a couple minutes of time. Like, can I get away with it? I got rid of the weapon.
Why would you get rid of the evidence?
Why would you stab the shit out of your friend just for calling him?
Oh,
Yeah.
the friend died, by the way.
Oh God! He
Yeah.
murdered him.
That's
Damn.
kind of, that's
He got murked.
He got yes.
Well,
You know
I
what?
like that.
I was going to say blame Factor, but don't blame SpongeBob.
No, blame me. You got murked.
That was my SpongeBob.
Chocolate.
Did you say chocolate?
SpongeBob.
Wait,
I kind of want to know
I know-
what makes him look like SpongeBob.
I
I'm really
know-
curious now.
From the pictures, they haven't released any pictures, but they only have descriptions. Apparently, he has a square head.
He probably.
I'm really
Like
curious
a
now.
really square head.
I want to see like.
Yeah, I wanna see a
the
picture of
like,
this
the-
guy
like, the
so
before
bad.
picture. Yeah.
He probably doesn't have a driver's license.
No, he probably does.
You sure? SpongeBob didn't.
Yeah, he did.
He, didn't
he
have a,
did.
he can never get a boating license.
He has an ID.
That's it.
And no, he has a driver's license.
Did SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he did.
Yeah, because
Why are you
Here's
guys having a
here's the
serious
argument
conversation
on
about
does SpongeBob have a
SpongeBob?
license?
No, the name of
Anyway.
this show was Young
Another
Buck.
show, guys.
Speaking of
good Lord.
shows and entertainment, have you guys seen? You liking these segues, by the way? These segues are fucking amazing.
Not really.
Yeah. Jackie Chan's new movie. Have you seen it?
No,
The
not
Foreigner.
yet.
The Foreigner.
What?
Oh my god, the trailer looks fucking awesome.
Neatly titled The Foreigner, but it does look. It does look
Imagine
really good.
Taken from Liam Neeson's movie,
Took him?
But the daughter dies.
but the daughter dies, and then he's on a quest for revenge.
Wait, who's
Wait,
questing
wait,
for
and-
revenge?
Jackie Chan.
Jackie
is.
Chan.
And
Oh,
Jackie
God.
Chan
Out
is
for
Liam Neeson.
revenge.
Can you still
All I have
And-
to say
and Pierce
is
Brosnan is
good luck.
The villain.
the villain.
Oh my
So
God, this
James
sounds
Bond
amazing.
is-
Yeah,
the
Jackie
villain?
Chan versus Bond,
Come find me.
essentially.
good luck.
And it's amazing.
He does say that in the trailer.
He
Like
says good luck.
I don't think it was good luck, but it was something along the lines of, do you know who I'm dealing with? Yeah, yes I do, but do you? And that's like where the trailer closed. I was like, oh.
And the trailer, man, is just jam packed with like
Action,
dear God moments. Like
it does look really good. The trailer just came out today, I think, too.
I just saw it on like how YouTube forces you to watch some of those ads sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, this is one where I was actually glad to watch it. I was like, Jackie Chan? What? Of course I'll watch anything with Jackie.
Wait.
It does look really good.
Speaking of movies, Resident Evil has a new animated movie that's out to buy right now.
Is it?
The third one. And this one has Leon S. Kennedy in it and Chris Renfield.
Redfield.
Renfield?
You know what I mean?
That's his porn star name.
Renfield?
Yes, Ren Jobs.
No, it's Chris Renfield.
It's Ren Job. Chris
That's too
Renjob.
obvious.
Chris Remjob.
I like Chris Renfield.
Goodness gracious. Who's excited for Spider-Man 2, by the way?
Me, of course.
Talking about Homecoming?
Yeah.
Oh, did you see the Audi commercial? Spider-Man learning to get doing his driver's license test. It just went up like 2 hours ago.
No, I didn't see that.
They're just doing all kinds of marketing for that fucking movie, man.
Well, why
There's
would
so
you
much
not?
hype.
They got money to burn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking Disney, dude. They have money out the yin yang.
Disney owns everything.
Yeah, they
Not
do.
almost. Wait till Disney buys DC though. Then we'll get a decent
I
Green
hope to
Lantern.
God.
movie.
think they won't?
I don't think that's going to
Then
happen.
Then we'll get a
DC's not-
decent Green
DC's
Lantern.
not going to
movie.
sell it to Disney because they own Marvel.
Wait, both DC
Listen,
and
You
Marvel.
throw enough money at something, you can own anything.
You know what? Here's the thing.
They did Star Wars.
Hold on. Both
Yep.
DC and Marvel over
George Lucas
since
sold
the
the fuck
40s
out.
have gone bankrupt over 8 times. So don't tell me history always repeats itself. So don't tell me DC won't sell out when they need money again. And Disney's like, cha-ching.
Hot dog.
Yeah,
Give me your title and credits.
because their movie compared to
Here's
Marvel's
$5 billion.
are sucking.
Are you sure you don't want to sell that? Well,
Now,
yes,
did
I
they
do.
buy Star Wars and Marvel for less than $1 billion?
No, they bought Star Wars
and
for
Pixar.
For
They
$4
own
billion.
Pixar
$4
now.
But they made that back in like 2 movies. It doesn't matter to them. They're just like, hey,
Well,
well,
a drop in the bucket.
yeah, the $4 billion, they made that back already.
Ooh, I found out through. This is some exclusive news, like real talk.
I don't believe
They were
so.
$4 billion each.
The Nintendo theme park.
Yeah.
I got a friend of mine that works Universal, and they're putting in a Star Fox simulation ride.
Oh, that sounds awesome!
Yeah,
Nice.
it's like
I'm down.
have you guys did the Mission to Mars?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
I
kind of
remember
like
that.
Mission to Mars, but Star Fox.
I'm down.
Do a barrel roll.
I like all the. Oh God, that's so.
That's where you're gonna have the orange card or the green card. Like more extreme or less extreme.
Speaking of rides and theme parks, I think this is a good segue
Not
to lead
really.
off into something else.
I like my segues to be like
Really? What
self-transporting.
would you like?
What
to
is the
lead
next
off with?
segue?
Into the gondola. What happened with the
Oh.
chick on the gondola?
The gondola?
All right, what he's talking about is in New York.
It's
Six
Darwinism.
Flags, there was a girl who fell out of the gondola, and for those of you who don't know what a gondola is, just imagine you're sitting in your couch. There's a lap bar on your couch, and the couch is moving at amazing half a mile an hour upwards. That is it. You sit on it, and you takes your fat ass to the destination up top. You don't fuck around. You don't move
Not fat,
around.
big bone.
You don't break any of the rules.
You can
just literally
text without
sit.
walking into shit.
You literally sit, and it takes you from one destination to the other. Well, this little 14-year-old girl decided, you know what? Sitting's for losers, and I'm gonna fuck around and do shit I ain't supposed to. And she fell off of the fucking gondola after holding on for dear life for what seems to be like a minute and a half. Now, a couple things that piss me off about this story. One, if she wasn't fucking around and doing what she's supposed to, she would have never gotten herself in that position.
True.
2, from the video that I've seen, she could have easily climbed back in. Like, where she was hanging out first, where she was holding on for dear life, she could have easily got in. Even with someone with 0 upper body strength, they could have got him.
Like,
Was there not somebody sitting beside her to where, like,
There
here,
was.
let me give you a fucking hand?
There was.
Then how was the person sitting next to her not able to pull her up?
Probably one of us laughing.
Oh God!
It was Tony.
No! Why is it me?
And then
I'm the nice guy.
for the video to continue rolling, like people are like, why isn't there some sort of security measure, or why isn't there some sort of safety prevention?
It's called parenting.
It's called a fucking gondola ride. Like
It's called a safety bar.
It's harder to fall off of your couch right now that you are sitting on than it is to fall out of a gondola. Okay? It takes more effort to get out and fall out of a gondola than it does your very own couch. So, then what had happened is she falls, but there was luckily people there to catch her. She survived the 25-foot drop.
Ooh.
Honestly, I hope she breaks a leg.
Damn.
Hey, honestly, this is why I'm a believer of Darwinism.
I just can't stand for people like that. For someone who used to work in an amusement park, in a theme park setting, the rules are there for a reason. Follow them. I'm gonna be a rebel. I'm gonna stand up on this roller
Fucking
coaster.
rebel, man.
Like, first of all, if you can do that, it's amazing. Second of all, you're gonna die because people are stupid, man. Like,
Tell me
it gets under my skin. Bad.
And I'm wondering why the person that actually videotaped that on their phone, because you can tell it was a phone video view.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of going like over to try to help the girl who's about to fall,
She's
they're filming the whole thing. Just like, let somebody else do it. I just want to film it.
And then she was like,
How
where's
fucking ignorant are
security at? And I'm like,
Yeah, in the video, she's like, "Where's security at?"
I don't know. Why don't you put the phone down and go fucking help?
The security is like, "What are they gonna do? Fly?" Like,
Yeah, they gonna fly 25 feet straight up? Are they Superman? I mean,
no, they got great vertical leap. That's part of the requirements.
it's
to
like
work
Samurai
at Six
Jack. He
Flags.
doesn't fly, he jumps.
Real good.
Jordan.
Wow, it's Kobe. All right.
Kobe. No, it's LeBron. It's LeBron.
I got this, son.
Pass me the ball.
Or is it
You know,
Curry?
that would be a great movie right there. We just made a 6-second movie.
What?
It's like girls about to fall off a gondola, and then Stephon Curry, or LeBron James. I got this. Kobe.
And Kobe's in the background, just
smiling like in the sun, like
yeah.
Now,
Glistening.
Pass me the ball.
Bitch.
speaking about people acting stupid, let's talk about arms.
Arms.
the controversy.
The
surrounding
controversy
arms.
with arms.
You want to cover it in the video game section or news?
We'll cover it on the news because it's more news than video games. Apparently, the big scandal or the big controversy is one of Nintendo's first African American created characters, original characters. Twin Tails, I do believe her name is. She's a black arms fighter who uses her hair to fight. So the big scandal is the first black character uses her hair as a weapon, essentially, and they think it's racist. And it's funny because everyone, like most of the news stories reporting this, say she's African American, but she's not American. She's French. Like, that's very presumptuous to think, just because she's black, she's African American.
Like, look, today's society is so butthurt by some of the smallest and most simplest shit.
Preach on.
But yet, they don't have any problem when a game like Ready to Rumble comes out, and one of the main characters on the front cover of that game, and I think his name is Afro
Joe.
Afro Joe has this huge fucking afro, black guy, not a word.
Talks like something from a 70s
You mean to tell
film.
me that you're okay with that, but this character has
and
arms you have a
dances the
problem
whole
with?
time.
Everybody, stop being so fucking butthurt. This shit fucking irritates the pure shit out of me.
Now,
Sir.
here
Preach on, brother.
now here where it gets better. You know how
Can I get an
Nintendo's
amen?
going to fix it
Amen.
in the future? Because they're going to do something else to fix it in the game.
No, they're not gonna fix
No,
it.
but they are.
No, okay, well they'll.
Arms, like, Nintendo's like, she's not.
Well, here's how they will. Here's how they will avoid
They had the
con-
same stance on the Mario fiasco when people were upset about Mario
Was
Odyssey
a
because he's in a mariachi outfit.
Yep.
It's called a Sarapa and a sombrero.
But I am.
Get your shit straight.
He's
But I
in
am-
an outfit that
He's not.
And oddly enough, it wasn't Mexicans that were offended by it. It was white people.
Yeah.
I was like, really?
Like, well, he's not playing mariachi in the background eating burritos.
Wait, why do white people get to say what we're offended about?
Fuck white people offended by fucking everything nowadays.
They're offended by mayonnaise being whiter than them.
All right, hold on.
The bingo. White mayonnaise white.
This is
because it's white, fucker.
You want to eat that purple mayonnaise? Oh, fuck you.
We could put some food dye in it, cuz.
That's disgusting. I hate it when they do that to
Blue's got
ketchup.
something to say. Hold on.
I'm willing to bet how Nintendo's going to solve the issue of handling it with African Americans. They're just not going to make another one.
Oh, that's even worse.
No, because that's what they will do. Like, oh, you were offended by that, so we just won't do it again. Because that's how a lot of the Japanese mindset is.
That's bullshit.
Fuck that, dude.
Nintendo is not an American company. They don't think like that.
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit, man.
No, Nintendo has their own sense of creativity, and
Look,
Japan culture is
Yeah.
way different.
This world is so fucked up with shit that's seriously wrong and shit that's seriously a case. Yes, police are out of control. Some of the shit that's going on with them and minorities, it needs to be fucking addressed. So, okay, take issues with that shit. But a fucking video game character because they use their hair as a weapon?
Yeah.
You want to make a cause out of that?
Because
Mario's running around in a Mexican outfit?
Mario?
You want to take an issue with that?
Why didn't nobody get pissed off when Raiden in Metal Gear Revengeance, was it? He could wear a Sarapa and a mariachi outfit,
We had no problem with it.
but he was white.
He was cyborg. That's the problem. He's not really a person. He's just a cyborg.
Oh, that makes it okay then.
Yeah, that totally makes it okay.
Um,
What about Godzilla versus King
I mean, fucking
Kong?
look at the original Punch Out. Mr. Sandman? Soda Popinski? I mean, look at that.
They were all
a big
stereotypical.
burly Russian dude that looks like a fucking bottle of Pepto-Bismol. I mean, come on. I mean,
the
look
guy
at
with the turban and the tiger. And
Piston Honda.
I actually got my ass kicked by him.
Wait, and don't forget Mr. Dream, as he is in the Punch-Out game here in America. Everywhere else, he was Mike Tyson, but because of the rape scandal during the release period here, was why he was changed to Mr. Dream.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Oh, really?
Because that was
Yeah.
when the Titan...
Tyson, that was going on with that, with his abuse scandal at the time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So...
Hey,
So-
I got much respect for Mike Tyson, dude.
Yeah, because he'll
He
knock
knocked
your
him
ass out.
In the first round, son. Yeah, I
But
saw that
it
fight.
doesn't make any fucking sense
Back
to
in
me.
the
It's
day.
like you want to take issue, like you
Do
want
it
to
now.
You want to make a
Probably could.
racial issue out of something this fucking small. Like this it really is
It's a
having
video
this character changed in any way, shape, or form going to help your cause at all.
game. No.
But you know what? Minorities are still getting abused by police, but hey, we got them to change that character in arms.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Mission successful. Oh my god, have you guys been seeing the trends of videos lately with people protesting in the streets?
Yes,
And
motorcycle.
running through them.
Oh, I saw the motorcycle one on iFunny. That
Oh
shit
my
was
god, that shit
hilarious.
was
son.
fucking hilarious.
He like
dude.
revved up his motorcycle motherfucker.
If
like,
you
oh,
are
shit.
stupid enough to fucking protest in the middle of the fucking road
I'm
on the
upset.
interstate or traffic,
I have not had my opportunity to gun it yet.
Hey, listen.
I feel
it'll-
left out.
It'll come to you, brother.
Yeah, I
Good
saw
things
that
come
truck.
to those who wait.
I'm going to make some fake protest signs and throw them in the.
Oh my God!
Just call all your friends.
Don't
hey,
do that.
everybody, meet us up. Meet us up over here.
I told Bronx,
catch.
dude. I told Bronx we need to
Hey,
run
Kevin,
around
have
with
the sign
fucking
real
signs
quick.
so we can run over people and throw a sign
Okay.
at them.
No, I'm going to have a tire
Have
mark
the
on the
character
sign
goddamn
already.
horse
You know.
no more Game of Thrones and be like,
You're Cersei!
You're harassing me.
You guys are fucked up.
Traitor!
That's fucked.
you killed Snow. No! Road rage to the max.
Oh my god.
I can't believe it's
I can't believe you got that upset about Snow.
Yeah.
We're talking.
You weren't.
Honestly, I didn't really care.
I didn't expect him to die. I thought
Look,
maybe he
I
was
didn't-
like.
when they killed him off.
Oh wait, hold
I
on.
was like,
Spoilers
oh.
for anybody who hasn't watched Game of Thrones season 5.
You're a loser.
Like, look, if
Wow, let's just piss everybody
Spoiler
off.
alert starting now.
when they killed him at the end of season 5, I was kind of like,
Wait,
I
backtrack a
don't
second
know.
here.
I don't know how much more I can really watch.
You're just
it.
now worried about pissing people off.
But I mean, at the
Hey,
same
spoilers that's a whole other story.
but at the same time, I still had the dwarf, and I was like, now if they ever kill him, I am like done with the show. But
What, Tyrion?
Yeah, Tyrion's a pimp.
Oh, I'm fine. I'd be fine if he.
no, I'm done.
Need my boy Littlefinger to win the game.
They can kill that motherfucker off.
Hey,
I don't
no.
care.
Yeah, Littlefinger's an
He's
asshole.
playing the game the way it's meant to be played.
No, man. Fuck that dude, man.
Littlefinger's
Seriously?
He already has the North.
No, he doesn't. He ain't got
Yeah, he does. He
got
has it
jack
as a
shit.
North. He has
He
it
doesn't
as
have
with
jack
the
shit.
North.
He thinks he does. He doesn't
Without
have
it,
jack
the
shit
Knights
right
of
now.
Aaron, the North would be nothing.
Yeah, I still haven't watched Game of Thrones fully.
Really?
Yeah,
Fully, man.
I've watched bits. And
So how do you
pieces.
get on McCary to watch Game of Thrones and you didn't finish it yourself?
Because I'll actually give it a shot.
I'm just saying. I think we should probably do what is it? When we record the podcast or like beforehand, we do like
I've
a
actually
30-minute
read
segment
books.
about the episode review.
I haven't read the books. You got me there. Fully,
I'm
man.
one of those nerds who actually read stuff.
Yeah, I read it every day, you fucker.
Well,
Fully,
man,
man.
it's just
You've read the
when
same
I
Star
got
Wars
to
book
when
for
I got to
5
that
years.
episode, I was kind of like, okay, this is
They're
going to be a little
awesome.
bit of a rocky
They're
season.
not canon
But
anymore.
it
Shank,
changed.
shank.
It changed by like episode 2, so I was
Yep.
like, okay, I'm.
We picked
I'm
back
good.
up. We picked back up.
Yeah,
Don't you
we're
worry
good to
about
go.
Kirk, bitch.
Like it was really
And then the
good.
Battle
I
of
don't
the
have to.
Bastards
They were
happened,
never
and I was
canon
like,
to begin
all
with.
is right with the world.
Yep.
So I'm like, okay.
Oh, that's right, because that was season 6.
That was season.
That's right.
That's the same season.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
never
Ken is
canon.
That's,
missing on so
that's what I
much.
told him. I was like,
I
dude,
watched
do
the
you
new
realize
Star Trek
what's
movies
going to
for
happen?
Episode 9 was
Do
so
you
good.
have to see? Like, that episode is like the one Game of Thrones episode that you have
You would just
to
feel
see.
so much relief when he
like-
he sees the freaking screw.
It won so many awards just for that one episode, but it is the one episode in the entire series that it's just, you have to see it.
What about when the one guy gets eaten?
You know the guy with the
poetic
Yeah,
justice?
yeah,
poetic justice.
yeah.
Yeah. What?
Well,
But
anyway.
but I'll get to my story here in just a second with The
well,
Last Man Standing.
this is a good time. Wait, what about Last Man Standing? Oh, that.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Anyway, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna get some refills on our drinks because I'm out.
Yeah, so am I.
So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. Now, we've got quite a bit to talk about. I know Factor's chomping at the bit to talk about this next story, so I'll let Factor take over right here.
I wasn't chomping at the bit, you're just kind of overselling it just a little bit.
Sir, there's no over or underselling.
I mean,
Well, tell that to
chomping
Trump.
at the bit is going to probably be my Dead by Daylight story coming up later on. But
Game's trash. Oh, sorry.
no, you shut the
No, it's
fuck
not.
up.
Shut up.
It's pretty trash.
But
Suck cock.
this one's kind of like not.
fun for
This
my
this
friends.
one's not really game related. It could have probably gone on news, but we're already at the 30-minute plus mark. So,
Going all night, boys.
but anybody that watches regular cable television may have seen Tim Allen's new show, Last
not
Man. No, it's not really new.
Six
It's 6 seasons long. But his new show since Home Improvement, put it that way.
Yeah.
The show was called Last Man Standing. 6 seasons long. 6 seasons running is pretty
Yeah.
good for a show.
It was a
Damn
fairly
straight, man.
stereotypical
It
sitcom.
still had good ratings.
They call it a multi-camera comedy.
Yeah.
It's a sitcom.
I've been reading about it, so
It's a sitcom.
So it's a
multi-camera
family sitcom. It's
multi-camera comedy.
okay, whatever.
Rom-com.
Anyhow, the show is very conservative centric.
It's very family friendly.
It is very family friendly. I'll put it that way. There's a lot of morals in the story. If anybody's familiar with like
Full
Tim
House.
Allen's, if anybody's familiar with Tim Allen's shows that he's ever done on television, or kind of know the basis for what this show is. It's
More power.
it's teaching. It's raising 3 girls in the house. That's
somewhere
his
in
family
Colorado,
in
yeah.
Denver, Colorado. He's in a pretty nice neighborhood. He's got a
Nice
neighbor that
house.
lives down the street who's a black guy. Him and his wife live there. And at first they don't really see eye to eye, but they end up, as the show goes on, become like best of friends. But they don't like to tell people they're good friends. They just kind of like to jab each other back and forth. It's kind of like what we do. We'll fucking jab each other all the fucking time. Yeah. We all know we're fucking close friends.
Yeah.
I won't stab you for calling me SpongeBob.
I didn't call
Maybe Squidward.
Yeah.
Springboard Squire Pants.
Squidward's still kind of up in the air, but however, I mean, but Tim Allen's character in the show is very, very conservative. He's a marketing director for a kind of like an outdoor shop where they sell a lot of
like
they
a
sell
Bass Pro
guns.
Shot or Cabela
Exactly. And he's very, very conservative centric in his political views. When the show was on during the Obama administration, obviously he wasn't an Obama supporter. It kind of showed in this show. He definitely wasn't a Hillary supporter. He was a Trump supporter. I mean, hell, he even wore a Trump costume in a Halloween episode. So.
Didn't the black neighbor do that too?
He did the same thing too. Yeah, the black neighbor did the same exact thing in the same exact episode, but for two different reasons.
It was conservative, but it was still funny. It was entertaining.
It was funny. It didn't go over the line.
It didn't preach to you.
Right. It didn't preach to you. It didn't go over the line.
It was not slapping in your face.
It didn't slap you. Exactly. It didn't slap you in the face.
It honestly just delivered really good, solid moral and entertainment points.
Exactly, and it's exactly what the show was. And the show wasn't centered around top Hollywood topics that they're trying to shove down people's throats nowadays.
They weren't pushing subjects.
So they're not pushing subject matters. They didn't really put homosexuality at the forefront of the show, which every other fucking show on network television
has
was
me
doing.
Totally distracted with these damn glasses.
He's wearing my shades.
I was wondering where he got them from.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
But anyhow, so the show didn't try to shove anything down your throat.
Yeah.
And it was entertaining. The show was getting really, really good reviews. It was on Wednesday nights, and I think they moved it to Friday nights, and it was still doing really good reviews.
They had like
Friday night's not a good spot.
And it's not. And even with it being on Friday, still managed to get good ratings to the point that they syndicated the show. So it's on multiple networks.
If it's not Wednesday or Thursday, it's not good.
Yeah.
Right. So,
I was watching syndications on like TBS in the morning.
Getting 10 million.
They were still getting 10 plus million viewers a night.
And the closest thing compared to it is 3.7 million.
Yeah, so I mean, they were getting a lot of people watching the show.
I'll be damned.
But the network canceled it. And the network canceled it because of... And the network's not going to admit it.
I think NBC?
Oh, damn.
You know, we're not going to name drop, but I'm just saying...
And the network's not going
to... I'm sorry.
The network's not...
Damn.
Yeah,
so Disney.
That's owned by Disney.
Disney.
Yeah.
And network and the network itself is not going to admit to why they canceled the show. But Tim Allen kind of alluded to it already in some sit-down interviews since the show's been canceled. And the show didn't even get a chance to finish its final season. I mean, they kind of cut it off halfway through the season. We kept wondering why the show never came back on Fridays. Well, there you go. They canceled the show.
Oh, they just axed it.
They just completely axed it out of together. They didn't say, okay, we're going to let you finish this season, but next season you guys are done. So find a way to wrap this show up altogether. They just axed it from the get-go.
Damn, I feel bad for the writers.
Well, according to the official statement that his political viewers, and I quote, did not play a role in the decision to axe the comedy.
They're going to say that, but that's exactly the reason why. The network can go fuck themselves when it comes to that.
Canceled for stupid reasons.
The whole, I'm going to try to save face and say that this show was not axed because of political... Okay, well then you explain to me why it was. Because ratings were good. That's what you guys care about. It's syndicated. Again, that's what you guys care about. It had good sales, and it had good views on Hulu and Netflix. So it was obviously licensed to Hulu and Netflix. You get money there. So you're not losing money on this program. You're actually gaining a lot of money off this program, and it's still going strong.
Is it ABC lacking heavy-hitting shows?
Exactly. So why don't you keep the ones that are actually being successful around?
I'm going to laugh. What they're going to do...
Apparently, ABC did not own the Last Standing.
Last Man Standing?
Yeah.
Who owns the...
had been reducing licensing fees on many of its aging shows, including The Goldbergs, Once Upon a Time, TV's Modern Family...
Speak loud.
Sorry, I'm reading. Apparently, they didn't own Last Man Standing. The company ABC didn't own it, so they were working out licensing things. And
so they might have just been a bit salty. Mm-hmm. So they don't own the show.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, but the fact that if they can't license certain things because of the show's not going in a direction that's not publicly sound, they're not going to go with it.
And the reason because apparently there's a big 4 broadcast networks.
Yeah.
The ownership of them all. Apparently because he's a conservative, they didn't line up with
any of them.
Sounds like a
since ABC doesn't own the network, own the show, then that means they can go to any other network.
They technically can, and I'm hoping one of the other networks, or
Yeah,
honestly,
honestly,
I kind of want Netflix to pick it up, because Netflix right now is just pumping out really, really good shows, and I wouldn't mind seeing that as like a
I don't think
stuff.
Netflix would do it. I think it'd be more of
So it'd be a great
They
time
picked
to
up Jane the
Netflix and
Virgin.
chill.
Hulu would pick it up. I think Hulu would be.
Or what was it? What was the other one?
Hulu
I think Amazon could do it.
Yeah, Hulu would
Amazon?
jump on.
Hulu would probably do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you look at like Mindy Project, a few other stuff.
Mini
they
Project was on there. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
they would
disappointed
jump
in
on.
Hulu lately, dude.
Why? What is
You
Hulu
mean
doing?
ads?
It's just their selection
I don't
is
have
bullshit right now. I have
but
Hulu.
but what
I
but
have
what,
Hulu.
what,
I love my Hulu.
but what really kind of
I
got
don't.
me a little bit pissed off with this whole story is
Fire
one
stick
I like the
time.
show and I was upset that it got canceled. But shows get canceled every year.
Yep.
But
Game
the
of
fact that the
Mythbusters.
same network is okay with the Carmichaels, and if anybody doesn't know what the Carmichaels is, it's a show that comes on Wednesday nights during the summer. So it's not like a fall program; it's a summer program. They're okay with this show, which wears liberals on its sleeve, is okay with what they're saying and what their message are getting across, and are a-okay with all that, and they're going to keep renewing it season after season.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, instead of canceling that show, I think they actually renewed it for another season.
And
And
it's still in the air.
yeah, it's still in the air. It's still going right now. It's actually in progress now. And the fact that they're letting those go through with not a bit of backlash at all.
Yeah.
None from the company, none from the producers, none of that. They're not asking for rewrites. They're not asking for different, character views or nothing like that. They're okay with just portraying and saying what you want, what you're wanting to do.
You know what?
And they got characters on the show, especially last week's show, that were using the N-word so nonchalantly, back to back like that. And even were okay with a white character in that show using the same exact word.
Yeah.
And it getting played on television. It wasn't like it was bleeped out. It wasn't like he used
was
another
full,
word that
yeah.
covered up that word. It was the full word all the way through. They were okay with that.
You know what? Here's the problem. Every time something new comes to TV, like remember, there didn't used to be these big story-based drama shows
Nope.
like Game of Thrones. I think
It was standalone sitcoms.
or reality TV show. Like remember when Sopranos? Remember Sopranos hit was
Really?
a big
It was,
success.
Hawaii 5-0 got renewed
Sopranos.
for another season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you had like the standalone cop shows that did,
Yeah, you had.
It's just the criminal of the day.
Well, that just
Remember fucking Real
Scorpion
World?
got renewed for another
It's
season.
Oh my
Scorpion's
God.
That's good. It needs to. I
Real
fucking love
World.
Scorpion.
They did like how many seasons
Really?
of the fucking Real World on MTV?
Have you never watched it?
No, I
Real
watched
World,
it.
yeah.
I think it's good.
It
I
was
thought
like,
it was fucking
it's
excellent.
like
I-
9.
something.
I actually very rarely watch
They've been running
network
Real
TV
World
shows.
since the early 90s.
Like television shows,
Yeah,
they
it
networks
was
anymore.
fucking forever long. They're
But
still
no,
on.
hold on. They
Oh, it's a CW. Then I
a
feel
lot of
bad.
these big like story-based heavy drama shows like Sopranos hit good. Was it you had Breaking Bad, then Walking Dead, I mean you got Game of Thrones, so many other,
Fear of the
and they're
Walking
all
Dead.
trying to pump out shows like that. You got Empire, you got
Suits.
got-
yeah,
you got
Suits,
Boardwalk
Carmichael.
Empire.
What was the one Mad Men? Like I loved Mad Men.
Yeah, Mad Men. from
AMC, yeah. I mean, honestly, I just feel like all the networks are trying to put out nothing but that now. Because remember, 10 years ago, it was nothing but reality TV because of Survivor.
Then why get rid of a good sitcom comedy that's actually
Because it's a sitcom, but it's not
that's
a
actually family
story.
friendly?
They're not pushing this drama story.
It doesn't I don't understand why networks are okay with selective views. Because to me, if I was Tim Allen, I'd be like, I'm fucking suing. I'm fucking suing the network. I was like, you guys are not going to cancel my show because of political views, and they're going to say it's not political, but it is.
It is.
No matter what the hell they say, it's political.
They can say, "Oh, he wasn't willing to compromise."
Tim
or
Allen's a
whatever.
man, dude. I don't give a fuck
No.
what they say.
I think
Tim
what
Allen's
happened was
man.
they wanted to rewrite the show to not make it so conservative. There was rumor that they were going to try to turn one of his daughters in the show gay. He wasn't for that at all. And he stuck by his guns and said, you're not turning the show into something that is not. It's successful because of what it is. You're not going to change it.
Yeah.
And the network just axed it at that point.
Yeah.
And
Well, at least give it its final season.
At least give it a proper
At least
outing.
finish
Don't
the
fucking
season.
It wouldn't be that
cancel it
bad.
out.
Like, I mean, 6 seasons is still a lot, but I mean, at least give the guy at least, my concluding season and be happy.
He's not some fucking schlub actor neither. This is a credited actor
Yeah,
who's had
Tim
2
fucking
successful
Allen,
sitcom, and not to mention movie
We're hard
successes.
hitters.
And I want to go here real fast. We're not just hammering like liberal politics here. I mean, we have a pretty diverse group here. We're not, and I can't think of any
We're
one of us
very
that have.
open-minded.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, we
I mean, but like, why get rid of a show honestly that was perfectly fine and didn't piss people off, but still was entertaining and made money? I just don't get it.
It's I don't understand it. I hope the
Fucking
network
Hollywood,
fucking
dude.
tanks. I mean, I hope whoever the
Well,
executives are that are
ABC
running
did
it fucking
tank
get
once. That's why
fired.
they were bought by Disney.
Like
Everything. Disney's
Fucking-
going to own everything. Instead of Taco Bell, it's going to be Disney owning everything.
So
Disney
reference
Tacos?
to Demolition Man.
I hope
like
and I
Demolition
hope
Man, yeah.
and I hope the Carmichaels falls through and that gets canceled at some
Oh,
point.
I
here.
hope they get sued.
I mean,
and
I mean,
some
it had
bad
it had a
stuff.
pretty decent first season, but this second season has been just kind of controversy after controversy to the point that they're really pushing the envelope on certain things, and it's like,
See.
but that's okay, but
That's the thing.
I think
the other
Empire
side is not
pushing-
okay.
I think Empire
you can't
pushing
you
it
can't
too hard.
push
Really?
favoritism.
Yeah.
Empire?
Because
I
I've
haven't
lost
watched
interest
it.
with Empire now.
Because I hear the first season was
I think a lot of
phenomenal.
people lost interest with
Yeah.
Empire. Just
Halfway
it's
through
the
the
same
second,
story
I
over and
lost.
over
It
again.
is. Like, I get enough of that type of drama in my own real life. I don't need it on TV.
Segue. Moving on to Dead by Daylight.
Yes, I want the
Wow!
spoilers.
Hold on. Round of applause for that segue.
What by
Wow!
It's like a ninja move.
His skills.
That segue was
I was trying to
nowhere.
come up with a segue. He just grabbed it by the reins. We're doing a new subject.
He just grabbed it by the pussy.
Yeah.
He figured it
I
and
think
he did
so.
not.
That segue was S
Factor
tier.
has an excellent story to
Well,
tell
before
us.
Factor's got to start.
Why do you guys want to keep me going?
We could have just cut him off like 15 minutes ago.
Hey, remember that time we spent like 20 minutes in the server waiting for a game?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
You could have
Hey,
and then
remember
I
the
get disconnected
story,
from it.
bro.
I'm just saying.
Tell it again.
Yeah, remember that time after that we went back into the
Dude,
server
we
in the
met
group?
some awesome people, though.
Yeah, we have met a couple of awesome people.
Snow. We met
Jon Snow. We met Jon Snow. Great guy till he got
Did,
stabbed.
I was going to say, did
But
he
he
get
comes back. He comes
He
back.
He
did
comes
come
back.
back
He
the
comes
next
back.
round, yeah. He had to respawn. Anyway, so Dead by Daylight, we've been playing it. I got a little bit of gripe with Mixer. Downloading the
files?
the files and stuff. The
Yeah.
audio doesn't sync with the video.
It doesn't match perfectly, no.
No, it gets exponentially worse as the video goes on. So me editing that has been a fucking nightmare, dude.
I think it's-
because I have to go like 10 seconds, move the audio.
I think
next
it's
section,
something,
10 seconds,
though,
move
with
the audio.
Xbox,
the-
you're listening?
Yeah.
Yeah, Xbox, fix your shit, man. Like,
Twitch all day, buddy.
yeah, that's why I'm going back to Twitch because Twitch.
See, I never.
all
I don't have
day,
a problem with my Mixer.
Twitch.
Well, you
Don't
don't
ban me.
download the videos and edit them like I do, you asshole.
No, because I have you to edit stuff.
Fuck you.
Dude, that shit takes
By the way,
time.
have you guys seen the episode I put up?
Not yet.
I've seen the.
I've been at work all day. So.
I will admit, I did watch the Grand Theft Auto one, and I was laughing pretty
Yeah,
good
yeah.
when
We
the
had
Top, when the
fun
Top
with it.
Gun theme started going when you were in the fucking jet. I was like, oh.
That's what happens when.
And then the fart noise, like.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you don't play GTA in like 6 months.
Oh my god, I think I timed that pretty good.
You did. That was actually pretty smooth.
But
I want
I'm
a
working
couple
on-
other videos with like Dead by Daylight and stuff like that.
I'm working on that now.
Mix
It's
all the
just-
gameplay videos we have.
I got a bunch
it's
of
just-
Battlefield clips from back in the day.
It's just that the Mixer honestly is making my life hell
shit
right now
ton of
because I
Battlefield
literally have to
clips.
go every 10-15 seconds and then re-cue the audio and
Oh, that's
the audio.
gross.
Yeah.
But I mean,
But anyway, Dead by Daylight, we're playing a game the other day. Telling my story before Kyle gets,
gets riled up.
Gets on
Yeah.
his soapbox again.
It's such a high show.
Someone give him a back massage.
Oh, you're
I'll take one. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Anyway, so I was playing Dead by Daylight by myself, and I found out this awesome little troll mechanic that you can do. So you know how you guys can hide in the closets and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what I did is you can open the closet, slam it closed, and then hop immediately out and gently close it so they don't hear it. So they think you're in that one, and then walk like to another open cabinet, and you can gently close it by holding the
the right
RB.
bumper. Yep.
And I could just watch like the monster open the cabinet because they hear you slam it right there, and they're like, "Open, nothing."
Yeah,
Open,
that
nothing.
didn't work with me though, did it?
No, because I slammed it. This is before I figured out that little mechanic out. You fuckface. You're giving me hope, thinking I survived.
Oh, you played you?
Yeah.
I played him.
Ben's good
I
at
grabbed
that
him out of the
Ben's good
closet
at
and
that
dragged him.
Hey, I
away.
fucked you both up with the hillbilly. Right now with the chainsaw.
Oh, my only real gripe with the game, besides
matchmaking?
matchmaking, because
Matching.
because
Matchmaking.
let's be honest, we kind of expect that type of problem on a game like that at launch now. My biggest gripe is, I know the maps are kind of randomly made a little bit.
Randomly generated.
Yeah, but they still look like identical.
Yeah, you're out in the forest.
No, I mean there's like 2 tree graphics. That's it. So
There's
it all
not 2
looks like
tree
the same
graphics.
tree.
Yeah, but let's be
No.
honest. I mean, how often are you going to sit there and look at the environment like that? I mean,
Well, when I'm trying to run
I'm
around,
too
I'm
busy
trying to
not-
look for.
yeah, exactly. I'm too busy trying to fucking live.
The
you know?
last episode, who was with me in that last? The last.
But we were all playing.
We were
last
all
night.
there.
Yeah.
Like, but I think y'all went to bed. Me and Ed, we played around,
Mm-hmm.
like in this super bayou level. Like I've never seen an episode like that, or episode. I keep saying episode. Fucking level. It was totally different than what we played before.
Hopefully, but I mean, like when we're trying to link up so we can heal one another, and it's like, hey, where are you at? I'm at the tree in the back corner. When
And
we
they
don't.
did,
That's because you're shitty at giving directions.
And the
Look,
the
when you're
double-
trying to look for a landmark and all the trees look identical.
No.
Okay.
Why would you use a tree as a landmark?
Exactly. Because
No.
what else is there for a
No,
landmark?
even if the tree looked legitimately good, why would you? try to
Well,
use
I
it as a
see the
landmark?
giant water tower that's like bigger than the
Go to
building.
the tree. Okay, which one?
Go to the water tower.
The
I
one
don't
that's
shoot
leaning a
water
little to
tower.
the
Yeah,
left.
you're the one saying that I don't see the water towers.
Yeah, because it wasn't fucking there. There was no magical water.
The maps are big. Like sometimes
maps
you
are
won't
pretty
see them
large,
shit
yeah.
from fucking
You have to
far
move
distance.
around.
Everything I called, you could see. I'm by the big building in the middle of the map by the open doors.
Yeah, which is where the guy was walking around the whole time.
Listen, that I said where I was at. All right, I gave you almost GPS like coordinates.
Because
where I was
if
at.
anybody,
Right, to
if
get
anybody
killed.
hasn't played the game yet, it's because when you're trying to look for your teammates in the game, the only way you know where they're at is when they fucking die. So
Or get hurt, yeah.
Or
get hurt because you can't like pull up a HUD and find out where your teammates are.
And you
have
don't
to
even
legitimately
have
look for them.
compass directions. It doesn't tell you north or south or anything.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you in the general direction of where you need to go. It's just you just better hope you run into a teammate at some point. So I mean that's. I won't say that's a problem because I actually kind of like that aspect
Yeah, I like
a little
that
bit, so I
aspect.
don't
I like
mind
it. I
that.
like it.
Makes it a little more realistic.
Yeah, I found out that the hooks in the basement. Yeah, you can't break.
You can't
those.
sabotage
You
it.
can't
Yeah.
sabotage them.
Yeah,
All the others
That's
you
why they call
can.
super hooks.
Yep.
I actually
I
have
didn't
a
know they were
bonus
called-
on those hooks. I'm level 8 hag on that game, so I have a bonus on those hooks.
I got
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
the
like
basement hooks?
level 7 doctor, I think.
yeah, I got
heck?
level 5
I
doctor.
haven't actually played the killer yet at all. I've
I
only been
love
Survivor.
the
I got my
hag,
kill up like
dude.
level 7, I think.
I only
Have
kill
you-
a killer against.
You've
a guy.
never
I
had
wanna
the
play the
satisfaction
hag
of
against
murdering
you guys.
Kyle?
No, I've killed Kyle plenty of times.
Like
Yeah.
in private games, he's been the killer, but like
Oh, okay.
in a rank, rank
Oh, an
game,
actual
no.
match, yeah.
Oh, I love the doctor.
I do
Great
too.
games,
The
yeah.
Doctor's
I do too.
fucking
What about the
horseshit.
Trapper?
I was pissing
Trapper?
off with the
I
doctor.
don't like Trapper.
dude.
Everybody's playing the Trapper.
Everyone's
right now.
playing the
Everybody.
Trapper. Like, everyone is the Trapper,
Like honestly,
seriously.
the Hillbilly's so much more fun than the Trapper. 'cause
What, the
he-
Wraith?
The Wraith, the guy who goes invisible.
Yeah.
We played
Yeah.
a couple people that played.
I'm
the
saying,
Wraith.
yeah, but
I'm
I,
pretty
Freaked
good.
me out.
I'm
Yeah,
good at
what I like
seeing
to
him
do
when
is I
he's
like to ring the
invisible,
bell.
so...
I just like to ring the bell. Not going uninvisible, just ring the bell and freak
I
them
like
the
to ring
fuck
the
out.
bell.
You know that means that you're a friendly Wraith, right? If you ring the bell too many times, that means you're friendly and you let people farm their
Oh,
XP.
then that would explain.
That's what the
people-
PC community does.
Listen. I'm playing on console. All right.
Yeah,
You
I
gotta
was
get
like,
the
oh,
rules.
we got
Yeah,
a
we
friendly
have a
Wraith.
different
Let's
set.
level up my shit. And then we basically walk around the Wraith, and the Wraith just slashes us so he can get more XP. Yeah, good times.
I'm all about fucking.
Look at these
I want
farmers
the game.
here. I mean...
Yeah.
All right,
Someone's like
Kyle.
people.
So
people
let's hear the old man gripe. Hold
He
on,
is pretty-
back in my day.
Oh, this is a legit old man gripe now, actually.
Hold on,
Oh, is he? Oh
Hold
my
on.
god.
Hold
Kyle,
on.
how old are you? Like 43?
Oh,
I'm fucking 43. I mean,
Cold blood.
I'm 30, 34.
Oh, okay. So just reverse the numbers.
You're not that much older than me.
No, I'm not.
Wow.
You guys can fucking call me old man Skipper, all you fucking.
Because we're the same age.
We're
We're literally like days apart, me and you. But you look 60, and I
No, the
don't.
fuck I don't.
Look at all the gray. Look at all the chin fat.
That's just
Working with.
You're working towards your second chin.
when I've had to work with all you guys throughout my career.
Yeah.
That's bound to happen.
So let's talk about this because it was me and you that night.
How's that retirement home?
Yeah,
It was during
fuck you.
It was during Q1, wasn't it?
No, we had just wrapped Q1, and we were actually playing two separate games. Like you were the killer in your game, and I was the killer in my game.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Hold on. I think I got some appropriate background music for this.
For what?
God.
What the hell is that?
Can't even hear that.
Why you got the hillbilly music?
Banjos playing in the background.
I just looked at some banjos. That's all I looked up.
Google search.
Continue on with your search. Continue on with your story, sir.
But anyhow, so okay, me and Ben were in two separate games. We were in a game where we were both the killer in our games.
Right after Q1,
Yeah, we had just wrapped Q1, so we had stopped filming at this point, so we weren't recording or broadcasting anything. I just wanted to just play the killer and just level him up or whatnot. So I chose the doctor. That's who I've been playing with the majority of my rank matches.
Me too.
And I get into a game, and there's three games I play. The first game I get into, I kill three of the four people, and I get a message from one of them. It says, fucking camper. Okay, that's nice. Move on to the next game. I get into this game, and I kill all four. And these four are kids. Like, teenagers.
We don't know that yet.
I don't know that yet. I go off of pre-assumptions here. And
Summer's out.
I get 3 messages from 3 of the 4 members. So 3 messages right back to back from 3 of the people in that party. And all of them say the same exact thing. Stop fucking camping. You camping little bitch. Like, quoting. I'm quoting now.
Oh my god.
You camping little bitch. You must suck at the game. You're playing fucking cheesy. Stop camping. That was the 3rd message. I started laughing. I was like, that's nice. So I started replying back. And I was like, that's cute. Thanks. That's cute. Thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks. And I let it alone. They started sending me messages back again, like replies. Same shit. I was like, okay, this is a little annoying. And I should have listened to Ben the whole time. He's like, just block him. There's no point of like.
Because I went through this back when I played pro with COD 4.
And I went through this too when I was playing Gears. So I was kind of used to it.
Hey, Dad.
So then I get a party invite.
Oh God! Oh my no!
And I told him,
You do not.
I told him don't do it.
I ignore the first 2. Like
There's 2?
No, I get a 3rd.
Oh, so all 3 of them each party invited.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay,
Fuck
these
it.
fuckers are really starting to get on my nerves now. I ignored the first 2. I was like, no.
I'm like, don't
no.
do it.
He's like, don't do it. He's like, don't do it. The 3rd one comes in.
And all of a sudden,
I'm like-
leaves our party.
I'm like, Ben, I'll be right back. And as soon as I do that, he knows what the fuck happened. So I joined their party. And it's silence as soon as I hit the room. Like, nobody's saying anything.
Awkward.
And then I hear, like, I'm not going to fucking say anything. If no one's going to say anything to me
do your best impersonation of their voice.
Wow, that's fucked up.
it's legitimately kind of like talking like he just did, but like in a whisper. Like they were literally like, okay, dude, why in the fuck? Like that. Like talking that fucking low.
Like
Damn.
we couldn't talk loud.
And I started laughing. I didn't know what the fuck to
Like,
say.
if you-
I just started busting out laughing.
If you're too loud, your mom might catch you.
And they were like, the one guy and the 3 other guys that were in the party were like legitimately like not saying anything bad. Like they were just kind of like listening for the most part. It was the 4th guy in that party that just was popping off at the mouth, and he was the one that was whispering, and he kept fucking going. And I was like, at that point, I fucking lost it, and I was like, dude, why the fuck are you whispering? Do you not want your fucking parents to hear that you're up this late playing a game? Go to fucking bed. At that point, everybody in the party was like, oh shit. I get you're a grown-ass man, why don't you take your ass to fucking bed? I was like, because I'm a grown man, I don't fucking have to, I don't have a bedtime like you fuckers do. They were like, you're a grown fucking man, why don't you go to fucking work? And I was like, because it's midnight? I was like, I'm not fucking working at midnight. I work Monday through Friday. The weekends are my day off. So guess where I'm at, fuckers? And I'm just, I'm going right back. I'm going back and I'm going back. Every time they fucking say something, it's a trigger right the fuck back. And the whole time I'm getting, you're a grown fucking man. Why don't you go to fucking bed? Why don't you go to fucking work? Get the fuck, who the fuck? Like, I get. What made me really fucking snap was the one dude was like,
"You're an old man."
He's like, "Dude, you're a grown ass fucking man. Why don't you get off the fucking Xbox and fucking do something with your life?" I was like, "Oh, that's nice." I was like, "You know absolutely nothing about me, what I do for a living."
Yeah.
I was like, "But do you realize that the people that actually made this game that you're playing are in my age range? So would you tell them the same exact shit? If not, shut your fucking mouth or go to fuck to bed. Because unlike you fuckers, I don't have a bedtime. I can stay up as late as I fucking want to, drink whatever the fuck I want to, and don't have to worry about getting ID'd. Whereas you little fuckers are just kids acting like grown-ass men. So, shut the fuck up. And I just left the party. Just fucking left it at that. I was like, I'm gone.
Mic drop.
I get a message. Well, I kept getting invites back to the party.
Oh my god!
And I'm just ignoring it.
I
I'm
would have
ignoring
told you, I would have ripped them.
I ignored it. I ignored it. I get a message from one of them. One of the ones who wasn't saying anything, never sent me a message before. And he sent me a message, he's like, dude, you're a grown ass man. I'm a 16-year-old and you just talk like that. You're like, that was completely uncalled for. And I was like, well, if you're looking for an apology, you're not going to get it from me. I was like, but I recommend that you get better friends. And I ended the conversation. Never heard anything back.
Just block the profiles.
Never heard anything back from him. And then I kept getting party invites later on that night. Like, I'm already into my third game at this point. And I get party invites to come back. And I'm like, no.
Gaming with old
Hello?
man.
And the guy sent me a message back. He was like, dude, please come back to the party. And I was like, no, why? I was like, I don't play with kids. You know, as you so eloquently put it.
There are gamers older than you. Hello.
Yeah. I was like, dude.
We invented this all-night thing.
I sent him a message. I was like,
started this shit, son.
I was like, why?
Oh my god.
I was like, why? He's like, because I want to apologize. I was like,
well, apologize now.
I was like, you can do that in message. I appreciate it. No, come back in. I was like,
they wanted to kick you out so they could.
Exactly. They wanted to feel better about themselves and not leave the conversation where it ended. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. So I left it at that. And in my third game, when it ended, I killed 3 of the 4, and I get a message from somebody in that game. It was like, you fucking camper. And I was like, you know what? I'm fucking done. Why the fuck, if you play Dead by Daylight and you're a killer, you have every fucking right to body cam anybody you put on the hook.
I'm a camper motherfucker when I'm...
Why? Because that's the objective of the fucking game. If you don't like it, stop fucking playing the game. This isn't like Call of Duty where you run around and fucking just try to shoot people. The object of the game for the killer is to kill you. And not let you get away. If you're not smart enough to, if you know I'm camping a body and you're not smart enough to go hit the other generators as I'm watching him, you're fucking stupid. You don't deserve to fucking play. You have no right or audacity to call anybody out for camping when that's a legitimate tactic and the only way that I can win. Why? Because I can't slice you to death. I can't. No, you cannot.
Yes, you can.
You can drop them 100 times, but you have to put them on the hook.
I know.
Fully.
Yes,
I'm not supposed to do that. Apparently, to these little fuckers, you can't do that. That's fucking cheesy.
Listen.
That's the whole process of the game.
If you are the survivors,
fucking millennials,
do the thing. No, do the thing we did in our very first game. Everyone bum rush.
Yeah, but Factor got on the
hook.
Factor got on the hook.
And then scatter. Yeah. That's how you get it.
You either work together or you work together on fucking getting the other generators going as I'm watching the body. Because you know where I'm at that point.
Yeah.
If you know where I'm at, it should make it that much easier for you.
Yeah.
But no, you want to bitch because all you guys got your ass fucking handed to you.
By old man.
The fuck out of here.
Yeah. I mean, our first game, we went in. Factor got on the hook at the end. We still opened the door, grabbed him off, and then got away. No problem.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's all you have to fucking do. But these guys want to bitch because of the fucking camping. And I was like, that's legitimately the only thing you really can do in that game. I was like, if you run away, they're getting off the hook.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to go get them and they're going to get off the hook.
Yeah,
I'm trying to prevent you from doing that. That's my job. So that's where I'm going to leave it. That's my conundrum of fucking Dead by Daylight. So that's what I'm going to go with. But anyhow, moving on from Dead by Daylight, we did get some news from Nintendo today.
Yes.
It has been confirmed.
And I predicted it, didn't I?
We are excellent at segues, by the way, guys.
I predicted
We are totally
The
great
masters
at
we
it.
are in the craft, obviously.
But we suck ass.
Hey,
We rolled a
did you
natural
guys see
20.
Did you
Fuck
guys see the video with the horseshoe, or was it the crab with the knife? That was awesome.
Oh my god, that's so old.
I don't know, but I know that. But I mean, I found it entertaining.
That's nice.
But-
Anyway, the SNES Classic is coming out. Holy shit, I'm excited.
So the SNES Classic
The Super
has
Nintendo.
been officially
And it's
confirmed
like the
with
size
a
of
price
Japan.
and release date.
$80, I think.
And you get two
80.
controllers.
Yeah,
and
you
the
get two
controllers
controllers.
cords are actually longer than the NES Classic.
They're
And
longer
they're
than
gonna
2
make
feet
more.
long.
They're longer than 2 feet long.
Yeah,
Which-
because
which is
amazing,
dumb.
2 feet wasn't long enough. Go figure.
Yeah, it's not really.
But it's confirmed to have 21 games installed, including an unreleased game,
Star Fox 2.
Star Fox 2.
Unless you want to buy a
that's a good one.
a repro, which can cost you $150 to play on
good.
your Super Nintendo or modern remake console, because you can't get that game legit like a finished title. It was finished. It was just never released because
It was
the
never released because of licensing issues.
licensing, and the Nintendo 64 was literally going to come out the same holiday season, and they didn't want that type of competition.
They didn't
So
want
they
to
were,
copy
they
it
were, they
itself.
were working on
Yeah.
Star Fox 64 at that point.
Yeah. So why? And it was going to be out like a year later. So
Yep.
why bother? Because a lot of people forget, like the Nintendo 64 was like a year and a half late from its initial
I
release period.
think so, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's
Right.
coming $79.99. You think?
How many games you said?
21.
21.
21. No, 18 plus Star Fox 2. 19 games.
I thought it was 21.
Thought it was 21
I thought the
games.
box said 21.
I was just looking
roll
at
me
it
a
on Twitter.
D20.
All right, we got to double check on that because I don't want to lead our fans astray.
Alright.
All 3 of them.
It says
shut your whore
Nintendo of America, Super Mario World, Earthbound, Star Fox 2,
Ooh,
plus
Earthbound.
18 more games. Okay. So
Yeah,
that's
21.
Yeah, 21 games
In your face.
with the Super Nintendo Mini Classic, whatever they want to fucking
In
call it.
quotation marks.
It comes out 9/29.
Okay, so September 29th at $79.99.
No,
Wait.
it's not reservable yet, so don't try.
We know the scalpers are
Even
already
at
going to start hitting
GameStop.
the market, so
Hey, I want to request off that day.
No.
Don't you want me just to go to Best Buy for you and stand in line?
I might pay you to do that.
Maybe we can
You got one
talk
that works
to a
right here.
certain
You can order for us.
employee that works at Best Buy.
If only
Okay.
we knew.
If
someone
only we
like
knew
that.
some people that worked at Best Buy.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Man,
look, we need 2 of them.
we need a lot more than 2.
No, we need 2 of
We
them.
need to pull the Ed connection. We need to pull the Ed card.
Yeah, tell them Ed needs 5.
Oh boy.
But why do I want to buy it? I have all
Everybody
these
that works
games
at him,
minus Star
fucking
Fox
Best Buy,
2 on my
dude.
Wii U.
It must be nice.
They have some at GameStop.
Ooh,
I'm not
that's
going back
below
in
the
there.
belt.
Ew.
Ooh, that's a low blow, man.
What?
You gotta take it to that. Why you gotta
Whoa,
take
what's
it
wrong
that
with
low?
GameStop? Don't you all love GameStop here?
Welcome to Game Shop.
Would you like a
I would
Yeah.
never slap
That little animator they put up on the
Oh, that
game
the
shop.
one from Neebs Gaming? I
Yeah,
love
that
that
shit was
one.
fucking hilarious.
Would you like a dick slap in the face?
Oh, what? Would you like a dick slap
It's our
in the
member
face?
slap.
Yeah, it's a member slap.
It's the member slap.
It's
That's
where
what
I
it
get
was.
up on the table and slap you with my dick.
I just want my fucking game. I swear, I think it's that voice from Battlefield.
It is. It's the same,
Same
people.
guy, right?
It's the same people, yeah. It was Engineer.
Battlefield
That was
Friends
okay.
was awesome. And I
Battlefield
hope-
Friends still is awesome.
Yeah.
So I mean, are you gonna get an SNES Classic? I mean, I know you're going to.
I mean, come on, Big Boss is gonna get it. For
Honestly, no, because the games that I like to play on the Super Nintendo, I already have his downloads on my Wii U, so there's no reason for me to.
It depends what you buy the console for.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it right next to my NES Classic and play the shit out of it. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Because don't lie, I probably put 100 hours already in the fucking NES
Classic,
Classic,
yeah.
easily.
But see,
they have some pretty good titles.
that was my
coming out
reason,
that
though,
one.
for not buying the NES Classic, because I had all those games downloaded on my Wii U. So,
And talking about
But now you can have it at its own little.
and talking about like
device.
older systems, just kind of a quick segue. Something I just wanted to bring up. What do you guys think of the news of Atari announcing that they're getting back into the console?
what about the rumors with Sega?
Sega's already going free to play.
Yeah, I think the Atari one is kind of because they legitimately came out and said we're working on a system.
I mean,
We're talking about like an NES.
well, don't forget,
I don't know.
You can
I
say-
haven't heard news about it.
you can one quick thing to point out. You
Atari
can
started
say
it, dude.
no.
Atari started it.
Nintendo
You sound
saved
drunk
it.
as shit right
Yeah,
now.
you
I'm
are.
sorry.
I'm looking.
Started.
I just started it. I was like, what?
Hold on.
Just so you know, Nintendo saved it.
Yeah,
Did you drink all that Jack Daniels?
No, I did not.
You fucking lying. Stop lying.
Giggles over here.
Atari didn't make it, but they blew it up
I
big,
played
and
the
then they
fifth.
nearly destroyed it.
Yep.
Yeah, you drank the fifth.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I mean,
But
do we really? Is there? Well, one, is there room for another
all right,
console to come?
I believe
into
there
play?
is room for
Yeah,
console.
There's always room for a console.
Yeah, there's always room for console.
That's
But
how you-
Atari doesn't have that money.
hold on.
What's Atari gonna do for exclusivity?
Are we, no, I don't
Pac-Man?
They're not gonna do a full fledged.
Hold on.
Big
There's one thing to
console.
point out: the Atari,
Asteroids.
the Atari today.
Just asteroids.
Get it? Asteroids.
The company that's Atari today is not Atari from the late 70s, early 80s. The legal name of Atari has been passed around probably 20-something times
Yeah.
since then. So this is by no means Atari.
Atari's
Yeah,
That
but
made
it's still got
shell.
the name behind it.
It's a name, though. That's all it is.
It's not even a good name nowadays.
A credible name in the.
When's the last time
world?
there was a good game, period, for a home console made by Atari?
Alone in the Dark?
Which was what system?
Pieces.
360.
Yeah, Xbox.
Well, the 360 one wasn't that
Wait.
great.
Yeah, the 361 was not that good, but the Dreamcast Alone in the Dark was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, my Goat Cup! Thank you!
So Jon Snow's pretty cool.
Someone's salty about their Game of Thrones.
Oh man.
Love you, Kevin.
I mean, I just don't see anything in the realm of from Atari competing with what's out there today.
Well, you say that.
It's
but,
gonna be a
you know,
retro
if
console.
they-
That's what I'm thinking
No.
too.
It's
I
100%
think
a retro console.
I think they should make a brand new.
Could-
They
No,
do
c-
not
there
have
are-
the resources.
There
I don't
are
think they do
already Atari retro consoles
unless
out
they've
there
been-
now. I'm not talking
Unless they've been banking on
flashbacks.
something we don't fucking know about. That's the
They're
only.
working on
There's
4D
not.
technology.
There's not enough venture
Well, hold on.
capitalists to make this happen.
5D.
Let's look back again. Everyone
There's
asked.
billionaires making their waifus come true. I'm pretty sure there's
I'm just saying. What if this all what do they have over
No,
freaking
see-
Atari? Like, do they get the Atari name? Well, that's fucking not worth much already.
Wait, Tony. You saying what does Atari have? People asked the same question in 2000 when Microsoft announced the Xbox. And people even asked the same question in '95.
You gotta be aware that Microsoft
Yeah,
actually
but what-
has the
but what
backing
was-
of a massive
but what
company.
was-
Well, they bought the properties, yes, and you're right. They had the money where Atari,
They have resources.
but also people asked Sony, what do they have where they launched the PlayStation in '95? I mean, because they didn't have any.
The Nintendo prototype.
No, I'm not talking Nintendo prototype. I mean, what like IPs?
That's what Sony had to build its console.
But what IPs? We're talking game franchises or name.
I think right now they're just working on hardware. Before
That's
they
what
even
you-
start
they-
because
yeah,
they gotta
yeah.
have hardware to present
I'm just
for
saying,
software.
Atari,
back then.
Atari does
Well,
have
what
resources.
Microsoft did, they didn't work on software. They found companies that were already working on software but were in financial trouble,
I just thought of
aka Bungie.
our Atari, right? This is my prediction. Big Boss's prediction right here. You ready? Atari is going to try to go for that PC hybrid console thing that PlayStation and Xbox are going for. And I believe Atari is going to beat them to the punch.
No.
I believe Atari is going to make something that's going to surpass the X. You heard it from me first. This is my prediction. I honestly believe with Atari's
I have a different train of thought.
It's going to be some sort of super high-tech system that's going to blow all the doors out of all of them, and everybody's going to be knocking on their doors.
I have a different theory here.
All right,
they're going to go.
Have you been drinking something from the same bottle?
No.
I don't think Atari's going to go for the powerhouse. I think what they're going to go for is the open platform like Android or like Google, where you can design for it, but you don't pay to design for like licensing. You pay for distribute.
So you're thinking like a mobile game hub for your television? is that what you're kind of leaning more towards?
I'm thinking like Steam Store, but Atari Store, where it's only on through their store.
No.
I don't even see physical games. I see straight download from them, but they don't charge you to develop for them. They just take a portion of each sale.
No, I'm thinking straight hardware.
No.
I mean, if they're going to be console driven, to where they're trying to design.
Well,
games
we
for
wouldn't be the
consoles.
first company that tried that, because Panasonic tried that with the 3DO, I'm saying. Because there were multiple manufacturers of 3DO. 3DO just made the technology.
But it's
And
not,
3DO was much more powerful than PlayStation
it's
or
not.
Saturn.
It's not as cement. It's
But it
not
didn't
cemented
have
as
the
it is
games.
now, though.
Well, again, because it was bad.
Well,
It was
yeah.
expensive.
So,
I mean, let them try to develop the hardware before they start, because they got to have hardware prototypes to start developing software for.
Yeah.
speaking of
Like the
making
Phantom.
stuff and prototypes and stuff, what do we all have got going on this week?
Well, no one wants to play tanks with me, so I guess,
I got Dead by Daylight still.
Dead by Daylight.
That's my take.
You need to get your videos for Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah, I'm going to be. I've done 2 videos. I've been streaming on Twitch on my PlayStation 4. I'm on the dark side again. Yeah. And I've been recording. I'm not out of Midgar yet. I'm getting ready to do my Shinra push into the facility. But Wednesday I'm going to finish that up, and I'm going to edit them. I'm going to cut out the grinding bit, because I'm doing a proper playthrough. So there's lots of grinding.
So, you're going to do
segments.
like a highlights video?
Yeah, because I'm going to cut out. No one wants to watch me run around in a circle and fight the same monsters for 40 minutes.
Well, if you need help editing, I can help you.
No, I got Pinnacle. I mean, I might have you touch it up here and there, but I can cut out the crap.
I'm here to help you, Bubby. I'm
Okay,
here.
okay.
All right, so I mean, but I got.
I'm waiting until Wednesday, though,
would-
because I've been doing it without my eye camera, and I need to get the eye camera so people can see me.
I don't really have any new
That's
games
60
coming
points.
down the pipeline this week.
Aren't
It's
you
kind
Dead
of
by Daylight
quiet.
playing the Snoopy game?
Yeah, me and Nate are doing Snoopy's Grand Adventure on Saturday. We were playing Roblox last
Are you
weekend.
going to review my Amazing Princess Sarah?
I'm still thinking about it.
Well, I actually have a PC game for you to try.
Why is everybody pushing my way?
Because
you got to try
You're
this.
great to review for reviews.
Well, thank you.
Actually, there's a PlayStation game I want you to check out.
And what is it?
It's the new MMO on the PlayStation Network. It's free to play, like Starbound, I think I want to call it.
No, it's not Starbound.
It's not Starbound, something else.
Starbound's a different game.
Yeah.
No, I think it's something Star something. It's a free to play action adventure
Let
RPG.
me know about that. I'm willing to play it.
It looks good. It looks really good.
I mean,
I
I
think it's
can
something we all
join
can
you
play.
guys
I'll
now.
try it out. I mean,
I can join everyone with it now.
Yeah, I'll show it to you after the show. Download it. It's a lengthy download, but it looks really, really good.
And
It's
then,
not a lengthy download here.
But this Saturday, I'm going to be
God,
streaming again on our
YouTube channel.
Thank you. That's the words I was looking for.
BoobTube.
I don't know what game I'm going to play. I already know. I'm going to play Total War Warhammer 40K.
I thought about doing.
Wait, 40 is not 40K.
Or
It's Total Warhammer.
thank you.
That's all it is. No 40. No,
I-
no 40K.
I thought-
Sorry, used to.
Like,
used
cause
to
I
fine.
was, I don't know, I was kind of in the mood to play like an RTS sometime this weekend for Q2 of 4 quarters.
I don't see you playing RTS.
I was thinking either Command and Conquer or Sid Meier's.
Do you have
Or
Command and
Halo
Conquer?
Wars.
Wait,
I-
for what
3.
system?
I have 3.
For what system?
Xbox.
Ugh.
Yeah.
See, I
You want to
have.
play an RTS on a console?
Yeah.
That's tough.
Well, I got
unless it's
I got
Halo
StarCraft
Wars?
on
No.
PC.
Which one? 1 or 2?
Both.
Let's play.
See, I don't have...
You versus me. Mano y mano.
Bailey.
Hombre contra hombre.
I don't have StarCraft, but I
I'm
have
not
the
that
Command
good
and
at it, but I
Conquer
mean,
series.
I'll try it.
There's gonna be a bunch of random people throwing banelings at each other.
See, I don't have the StarCraft games, but I have the Command and Conquer series on PC. So.
Well, I've got it both, though, baby. You just tell me. How about this? I go against Kyle, and then I go against you, and we can see who the RTS.
You know what we
master
need to
is.
line up here soon too is I'm gonna throw up for
Amazing
for
Princess
Q4 for a few 4 quarters in a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw up Left 4 Dead on the poll. I actually kind of want to play Left 4 Dead.
Which one?
You know the new DLC coming
Either
out?
one doesn't matter.
I mean, what
Xbox.
system?
Xbox.
We don't have 360s anymore.
We're backwards compatible.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I
One
didn't
or
know that.
two. One or two.
Either one, I'm fine with.
I want to play the first one because I want to be the old man.
First one wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't
Yeah,
mind
first
playing
one
the first one
would be
again.
Damn, it's old games.
It is an old game.
Left 4 Dead, man.
Well-
I mean, come on.
Left 4 Dead was fun.
Oh, yeah.
That's fun as
they were
shit.
fun.
Hey, to play the Call of Duty Remastered, do you...
No. Yeah, I do have it.
Okay.
I do have
He
it.
was mocking you with your one-handed finger technique.
I was asking, do I need the code, or can I use the disc and play the game?
Yeah, I think you need the code.
You need the code. I can get you a code. We got codes aplenty.
For what?
Call of Duty
Oh, damn.
Remastered.
for the remastered.
See,
Anyway,
I
that's
was
what we
doing-
all have going on. Please go to our Patreon. It is the Game Night Lounge, or patreon.com/.
And let me,
Did you fix it?
And let me,
I did.
and let me
Okay.
plug this in as well. I threw up a post on our Facebook page. So if you go to the Game Night Lounge Facebook page, I put up a post, and the post is it's an image
It's a contest.
that it's pretty much a contest that we're doing, and the contest is you have to give a game title. It doesn't matter what game it is, for any system, retro, whatever, doesn't matter. Using only emojis on your phone, your mobile device.
And the most creative.
The
will
most creative,
decide.
the most creative one we'll pick out, and we'll send you a nice little prize.
We actually got a shitload of good
We got a
prizes,
nice little
ranging
care
from shirts
package
to
there.
posters,
We got
to
some-
fidget spinners, to fucking wristbands,
Yeah,
masks.
we got some pretty good
We got some good
pretty good prizes to
goodies.
give away.
We got
So
pop figures.
donated from some of our local
Yes.
businesses.
yeah,
Actually,
so yeah, make sure you go to our Facebook page, follow us there, follow us on Twitter at the Game Night Lounge. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel for all of our weekly content. We've got a shit ton.
We got like a lot of content.
Yeah, we're
And,
uploading videos almost daily.
I'm pretty much
all of us.
scrubbing through all our videos now and kind of making highlight videos, which I'll be posting on the Game Night Lounge.
I need to get you our Battlefield stuff.
Well, give it to me because pretty much
So-
I'm kind of making it fun to watch, grabbing the highlights because sometimes watching the stream can be long when you just
And,
want to see the funny bits.
Yeah, make sure you you review us on whatever media you're listening to us on, whether it's the iOS, the Google Play
yeah.
Store.
I got quick gripe.
It helps us out
PlayStation
quite a bit.
sucks.
It does help us out, so make sure you either subscribe to us there, make sure you give us the thumbs up, the thumbs down. Comments would be nice. We kind of like to know, what direction we're going in, whether it's something you guys like or not. And then, like I said, the contest is going on right now. I'll pin it to the top of our Facebook page, so that way you can be the first thing you guys see.
Can we put it on our website too?
I'll put it on the website, so I'll put it up on our website as well. So make sure you take a look at that. And like I said, the most creative one we'll send a nice little care package your way.
How much would
so
you value it at right now?
Everything or
I'm not gonna put a value on
No, I
it.
mean
but
just ballpark it. I mean,
all the stuff we got, including the stuff I've got.
probably a couple $100.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean it's nothing giant and flashy, but just some cool
Well,
stuff.
the thing
It's
I'm
a-
putting in
it's-
is giant
it's-
and flashy.
Okay.
It's a nice little thank you to our listeners that that want to take the time to kind of participate in something like this. Like I said, you give us a game title using only
Only emojis.
emojis. So you can't use letters from the keyboard, symbols from the keyboard.
You can't use the B from like that boy and stuff like that.
I mean, just,
Can you use
if,
the number?
if it's in the emojis, you can use it. Now, some emojis have a number. That's fine. But it has to be from the emoji stock. We'll put it that way.
Okay.
I think that'll be fun.
It'll be really and there's no limit to how many you can put up. So if you want to put 15 of them up, put 15
Quick
of them
note,
up.
Ash, you can't win. You're a part of the show in the background.
Yeah, Yeah, so submit away. Let the creativity just kind of go rampant. And like I said, there's no limit on how many times you can put one in. So if you got one, no duplicates. No duplicates.
Yes.
Aww.
Be original. We
That's
love originality.
And make sure you look at everybody else's post to make sure you're not duplicating one of theirs as well. So we're not doing duplicates. So if you put up a duplicate of somebody else's, we're not accepting it.
Bodie McBoatface will always win, just so you know.
I love that.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening. We hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, have a good one.
Peace.
Bye.
Later.
Bye, Felicia.